Hello, my fellow memers and dreamers. It is I, GoldPitlop64, and yet again, I'm back to make another video. Now, I'm not absolutely sure if this video will be posted, but if it is, eventually I will make a video explaining why I've suddenly decided, you know what, I'm gonna make videos again. So, that'll happen later. I'll probably record that video later because I just want to get this video out of the way. Because I feel like this will be very easy to do. And plus, now my computer's actually working, so I can actually do this. Hooray! So, today, I'm going to be making a Sonic Rush soundtrack tier list. Hoo boy! Sonic Rush was the biggest childhood game for me. Or, well, I make it up to be this big game. But anyway, this was my first Sonic game, so it has a lot of like deep like memories for me. Um, I don't know why, but probably one of the biggest memories I have was just me playing this game in the back of my mom's truck. Just like just playing it before going to church. I don't know why that's the biggest memory I have, but yeah. Anyway, so this is going to be mainly the bosses and the main stages themes. So no blazy mixes, no groove rushes here. I am going to include a new day on here. Cause you know it's an important theme, so might as well have it here. So, I'll explain to you how like what all these images are for. So, all of these images, of course, I couldn't grab any images with the names of the songs themselves. So what I did was I grabbed images of the stages that they're in. So, for example, um, Leaf Storm has right there, right on. And yeah, Water Pal. Oh, that's not Water. Water Palace has back to back, and Mirage Road has Ethno Circus, etc., etc. You get the point. So I not only did that, but some of these might not look correct because I had to grab all these images from Spriter's resource because I was kind of lazy. Didn't want to. I didn't really want to just quickly grab that. Like, well, it would actually be harder to grab backgrounds from like Google Images. But anyway, point is, so I got all these images. Um, you might have seen right here that there's two Leaf Storm images. I'll get to that later, but for now, I'll explain the rest of this stuff. So Blaze right here represents Nova because that's her boss theme. Um, this Sonic Rush logo represents a new day. I already kind of talked about that one. This thing right here is the boss from Final Zone. So this represents Bomber Barbara. Funny, I made a video about it recently. This represents Exception Zone, which is the extra story mode, which is like the final boss. This is supposed to be Carnival Night Zone with Ska Cha Cha. Oh yeah, this is also frick. Why am I forgetting? Oh, Wrapped in Black. Okay, because like I know the soundtrack like almost by heart, but sometimes like it'll be like I can't remember. I can't remember. And this right here. So the now going back to the two Leaf Storms right here. One of them is actually supposed to represent the normal boss theme, which is Metal Scratchin'. And yeah, that's pretty much why there's two. I didn't want to grab. I just decided to grab Leaf Storm's image because, hey, I mean, it's just like where the first boss appears, so why not? Why not? Why not? So, also, with the tier list letters right here, my whole tier list is based off of how many times I would listen to the song. It's like mostly because it's related to how I actually feel about the songs. So, honestly, all of these songs are actually really great. It's just that some songs are better, and I would prefer to listen to them more compared to, well, other songs. So that's why I'm gonna that's where and why I'm gonna place these songs. So yeah. Without further ado, let's begin. So we're gonna go with Leaf Storm, the first stage, which is Right There, Right On, and this is gonna be our first B tier song. Now, Right There, Right On is a very memorable song from Sonic Rush, and there's a good reason too, cause it's just the perfect kind of starting song. It's like it gets you into the groove of Hideki Naganuma's wonderful pieces from these games. Oh yeah, by the way, Hideki Naganuma is the composer, and he's best known for Jet Set Radio and all sorts of games. But Jet Set Radio is mainly his baby. But anyway, I absolutely love Hideki Naganuma's Right There, Right On. Beautiful. It's good. However, I wouldn't place it anywhere higher than B, because honestly, I could be fine with just listening to this more than, I don't know, like 2 times, like, or no, more than, I would listen to it twice. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Like, this song is pretty good. I listen to it a bit. Like, I'd be fine just scrolling by it, honestly. There are more songs that I prefer compared to this song. It's not a bad song, not a great song. It's just middle road here. Okay. Let's move on to Water Palace's song, which is Back to Back, and yet again B tier. Back to Back is also in the same boat as I just realized that I made a pun. Water Palace's song Back to Back is in the same boat as Right There, Right On. It's a good song. I will acknowledge that it is a good song. It's not a fantastic song, but it's a good song. It's very groovy. Like I like it. It's a good song. I wouldn't go beyond like 2 times listening to it. It's just a good song in general. Not bad. Not the worst. Not the best. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can say. I wish I could pull up songs and just play them for you, but yeah, I also kind of don't want to get copyrighted. Um, so yeah, let's move on to Mirage Road, which has Ethno Circus, and I hate to do this, but this is gonna be our first C tier song. Ethno Circus is a very fun song. It's such a weird song, but it kind of fits the stage's aesthetic as well. Like it's just kind of a weird song. Like not like weird. I don't know how to explain it, but like it just has this very Egyptian vibe. Like I don't know. There's something about it that just screams weird and like different from the rest of the songs here that like it's not too great. Like I'd be fine listening to this in the soundtrack just once and just being able to move on. It's a fun song, but it just kind of sucks that it's here. It's just kind of a stinker amongst the rest of the songs here. Next, we're moving on to Night Carnival. Now, I had to literally grab this from Spider's Resource, and that's why the image looks so bad. It's going C tier. It's... I swear, as much as I love the soundtrack, there are some points where I feel like the songs are almost kind of similar to each other. Like, I feel like Ethno Circus and Ska Cha Cha, which is Night Carnival's theme, are kind of similar in a way. They both kind of sound similar. One has a like Ethno Circus sounds very different compared to Night Carnival Ska Cha Cha, but it's just like they both kind of have the same fun look at me kind of vibe. Like we're in a mystical place kind of vibe. Night Carnival, like compared to other like Carnival Sonic songs, like it's a beat, it's fun, but I don't know. I'm not too interested in it. Not too big of a fan of it. Next, we're gonna go into Huge Crisis Zone, which has Jeje Rocket, and this one's actually very tough for me because I want to put it high C tier, but I also would love to put it in low B tier because like JJ Rocket is a fun techno song that I really enjoy, but I'm gonna put it high C tier because like it's a lot more enjoyable than Ethno Circus and Ska Cha Cha, but I don't feel it has that same impact as of the likes of like Right There Right On and Back to Back. So I'm gonna put it high C tier here. Um, yeah, I don't think I could put it any higher. As much as I love JJ Rocket, I love the techno vibe. I love it. Just literally sounds like someone's on the record table just doing it, and it's really good. But I don't think you can go higher. Like honestly, if I could just create a separate tier and just do like B/C, I would put it there because it's a good song, but I don't think I could put it higher than C tier. Next, we're going to Altitude Limit Zone, and I oh it bothers me. Okay, Altitude Limit Zone, one of the worst zones in this entire game. As much as I love this game, I will absolutely say this is not a good zone. It's it's just bad. The song is literally just the results screen. But if there is one good thing about this song, is that it's called Get Edgy. Like if we were just doing like song names, absolutely S tier. It's so good, but the song's garbage. I can't even give it the like time of day to even like honestly, if I had to skip a song, Get Edgy would definitely be another song I'd want to skip because it's just not that good. And the only good part about the song is the fact that it has the groove rushes in them. Like literally, that's it. That's the only thing that holds that song together. If like I do have a D tier on here, but I was like, no, I don't feel comfortable about like deleting. I don't feel comfortable having a D tier. But honestly, I would put it in a D tier because it's just not good. Wow, I can't believe I spent more time ranting about it than all the other songs. But honestly, there's nothing to say with these songs. They're just good. They're just good on their own. Um, moving on to Deadline Zone. We have why am I? Oh, What You Need. Oh my gosh. Okay, this song. It is a good song. What You Need is actually the menu theme, and the best, like, even though like it's just kind of like, why did you just put the menu theme as a level theme? Like, it's kind of weird, but honestly, they didn't make any weird changes about it, like compared to Get Edgy. So honestly, I prefer it way more compared to Get Edgy because What You Need, dude, that song is a bop. It's a B-O-P. It doesn't deserve to go. You know what? No. You know what? I'm gonna put it high B tier because I like it that much. I just thought about that. I would honestly prefer to listen to What You Need more compared to Back to Back and Right There Right On. Like, nah. Screw that. I'm putting it way higher. It's a good song. Like, I legitimately like to stay on the main menu just so I can listen to What You Need. Like, it's such a good song. Um yeah, wait, do we have any? Oh, okay. Um I guess I'll do A New Day before we go on to bosses. A New Day, honestly, I think I'll put it here cuz no, I'm going to put it lower. I'm going to put it I hate to do it, but A New Day is the well, it's not the main theme per se, but it is the special stage theme. It's all right. It's a like it feels like a good Sonic song. It's like I would honestly listen to it more compared to like Ethno Circus and Ska Cha Cha, but like I don't know. It does, like it's nothing like JoJo Rocket for me. Like it's just, it feels kind of generic, but it's a good generic. Like, I can't say anything bad about it, honestly. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the boss themes, and I'm gonna do this in order based on where we hear them. But actually, I'll rearrange it for a specific reason later on. So we're gonna do Metal Scratchin', which is the normal boss theme, and this one's kind of tough. I think I'll put it low B tier because this song is is quite good. Like I can't give it any kind of like I can't badmouth it because it's actually pretty good. Like for a normal boss theme, it's pretty good. Like I'm very impressed. They managed to make the boss theme so good. Like Hideki Naganuma can have me with this like soundtrack. It's so good. Like honestly guys, please listen to the soundtrack. I absolutely adore the soundtrack and I would like if somehow I could talk to like Hideki Naganuma, that would be a dream of mine. But anyway, um sorry about that rant. Anyway, let's move on to Villanova and it's our first A tier. Oh my gosh, I have so many like it's so good. It's oh my gosh, Blaze's theme. It really fits her as a character. The theme is a bop. It really shows that Blaze is not just a Sonic ripoff. She is her own character. She is a no pun intended boss, but like she's strong. She ain't no Amy. She Blaze. She her own girl. She will beat your butt. I really want to say the other word, but I don't know. I'm trying to make sure I don't lose any money when I eventually do get money. But anyway, Villanova is just so good that I just can't put it lower than B. Because, like, honestly, I do listen to the song a lot. But I don't think it's necessarily S tier material. It's just so good, though. High A tier, absolutely. Second favorite song in this entire soundtrack. Next, I'm going to swap the orders here because once I do this, you'll know what the S tier one is. Next, we're going to do Exception Zone, and it's going A tier. Now, Wrapped in Black is the final boss theme, and holy cow, this song is so good. This song just screams of danger, and it fits so well in like into this entire soundtrack. Like Wrapped in Black, man, it screams like, hey, this boss, you should absolutely take it seriously because the whole world ending is going to happen if you screw up here. So don't screw up here or else you are done. And this boss theme just screams like it just screams danger. It screams you're screwed. I almost said a bad word there. My point is, it's such a good song for a final boss. This screams villainous. It screams evil. It screams danger. It screams everything that it needs to. Like it just fits the bill so well, and I'm so glad I can put it here in A tier, even though it's lower than Villanova. Now on to the last song, Farmer Barbara. It's funny that I made a video about it, but Farmer Barbara is our S tier, baby. Oh my gosh, I love Bomber Barbara. This song, oh, I could talk about it for days. No, I'm just kidding. I actually can't. This song, how it's made is so good because normally like sirens are some of the most annoying things ever. And I mean, that's kind of like a no duh moment, but like honestly, how they incorporate it. Why did I say incool? And like how they incorporated it. Frick, I sorry. I'm getting too excited. How they incorporated it. Gosh, I can't talk. How they incorporated it into like this entire song is so good. Like the sirens are like, "Hey, you're going to die." But there is a way to beat it. Just find that way and you're set. It just like it's not like okay. It's really good because it show like in the song, it makes it really show that hey, this really isn't the final boss. And I know that sounds weird, but let me explain it. So, obviously the final boss is wrapped in black. Like that song is wrapped in black. But this one shows like hey, like this is a danger, but it's like compared to Wrapped in Black, it shows that hey, it is a danger, but it's not as dangerous as what you're gonna face later on. And it really like the sirens, the background music. Oh my gosh, oh god, I can't even impersonate it. It would be so bad if I did. But anyway, the background music, the sirens, like the lyrics. Oh my gosh, like it's so good. I love this soundtrack so much. But Bomber Barbara, like, is honestly the song that I listen to the most. If I would have made this tier list maybe like a year ago, honestly, Vela Nova and Bomber Barbara would have been swapped. But Bomber Barbara, it's just such a good song. And honestly, if you don't think it's that great of a song, I can respect your opinion. However, I'm going to say it is my favorite song, and no one can change that for me because, oh my gosh, this song is so good. Like, seriously, please listen to this soundtrack. I, I don't, like, it's such a good soundtrack. It's a criminally underrated soundtrack in Sonic's history. This is just such a good soundtrack, and anyone that hasn't heard it has not been blessed with this diamond in the rough. Oh my gosh. Please listen to this. Anyway, that'll do it for today's video. I hope in the future I can do like a tier list based off the Blazy mixes because oh boy, there's a lot of Blazy Mixes songs, so I didn't really want to do that in this video, and that would make it even longer, so I just decided, no, I'm not going to do that. But also, I plan to do the Groove Rushes tier list, because that one's going to be fun. I love the Groove Rushes. And maybe I might even include the, like, the not so important themes as well, like the drowning theme and the ending theme. Like maybe I'll do that eventually, but for now, this is where it's going to end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you ring that bell. I know I'm shamming myself out, but I don't care. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you later. Bye-bye!